Hi everyone, welcome back to another interview series. My name is Mher from Newfoundland and Labrador, and today I have the privilege to interview finally Linda Raynier from Toronto. Hi Linda, how are you doing?
Hi, Meher. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I've been following Linda's journey for a while, and I'm very happy she's here now to talk about more about her journey and especially her new book, which is coming out soon in October 2025, a groundbreaking book helping introverts professionals define confidence, communication, and leadership on their own terms. With nearly 1 billion YouTube subscribers and over 2.6 million LinkedIn learning students and growing communities on LinkedIn, Linda has become a trusted voice for driven, quiet professionals who feel overlooked and underestimated and are ready to lead with calm, grounded authenticity while stepping into their recognized and impact they deserve. A former Big Four CPA turned recruiter and global career strategist, Linda helped thousands of professionals unlock confidence, enhance their communication, and accelerate career achievement while staying true to themselves. Through powerful storytelling and practical strategies, Linda challenges outdated definition of leadership and champion a future where quiet achievers are seen, heard, and celebrated. So, Linda, my first question for you is we know that sometimes job seekers lack confidence when they're applying for a job. They might not know their values, what they want. So, can you tell us more about that?
Yes, I think the biggest thing, the reason why I would say job seekers lack confidence is because they don't know their value. So I think that definitely plays a role in it. So when we're talking about value, we're talking about what sets you apart from everyone else. What are you good at? What is your expertise? What do
Mhm.
you know that you can do well? So a lot of people, they're going into these job search, into these interviews thinking everyone else is better than me. Everyone else knows more than me. So of course you feel no sense of confidence because you don't know your value. You are looking at everybody else's value. So now the reverse needs to happen where you need to look at yourself and ask yourself, what am I good at? What am I capable of? What do I bring to the table? What does this company want that I have? What achievements have I done before that I can showcase and share with them through storytelling and
Mhm.
let them know that I can do that here. So that's where confidence comes from, is knowing yourself, knowing your value. And if you don't feel confident because you don't think you have enough, then you do want to look at, well, why do you not think you don't have enough? Why are they interviewing you in the first place? People
Mhm.
wouldn't, companies, they pick you because they think you have potential. So if you don't see the potential in yourself, that's the issue. We need to look at that.
And when you advise people, is there any specific website or is any specific form or anything to know their values?
Well, okay. Obviously, my specialty all these years, Maher, has been job search
Mhm.
and helping people to land jobs.
Yeah.
And I know that I've done that really well because I have very specific practical approaches. When we're talking about values, like the way you asked the question, like how can they know their values? Well, it's all going to depend on a job by job basis if you're looking if the goal is to land a job offer. So
Mhm.
that means you look at the job, you look at the job description specifically, you look at what they value. What does the company say this job needs you to have? So that means you're combing through the job description, you're looking at the keywords, you're
Mhm.
looking at the specific areas of responsibility, and then you ask yourself, okay, for this one, let's say, for example, I just helped a CEO with one of her interviews just before this call, and we were going through the job description. The first thing was defining the vision, defining the organizational vision, the company vision. So it's like, okay, defining the vision. Now we know that's a key word, that is a responsibility. When in your experience have you had to define a vision for a
Mhm.
project, a
Mhm.
program, a campaign? When have you had to? So you have to always look at what's in the job description. What are they saying are the things that they need, which are the things that are valuable to them? And then you turn it around and ask yourself, what are the stories that I have that are related to that specific question.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where you're then going to come up with the stories. And so once you understand and know what stories you bring to the table, that's then how you're going to feel that you have value. That's how you're going to know what your value is. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you for those practical tips, Linda. Again, for the audience watching or listening for the first time, I'm going to ask Linda a couple of questions and I'm going to share them on a daily basis. Kind of a journey with us on every day. You can like, share, or put your comment. So tune in next time for another great question with Linda.